Danmachi Season 4, Part 2, Episode 7. So this episode, I would classify it as a normal episode. Not a bad episode, but also not a fantastic episode or anything like that. It was just a transitionary episode. Those type of episodes you get in the middle of the season where it just does basically what it sought out to do, which is, well, to transition from one part of the plot to another. And in this case, it was transporting us to what is going to happen in the next episode, which is the Colosseum, which we don't know what it is yet. If I were to guess, I would say that it is actually the deep floors, maybe boss or something like that, or at least the 37th floor boss. I don't know if there's one for that floor, but I guess that is my only guess. Or maybe it is like sort of a dungeon inside the dungeon or something like that. Yeah, needless to say, it is not something good because, I mean, for the other people to go back after, coming across the Colosseum, well, it says a lot about it. The other thing this episode did in terms of transitioning the plot into another plot was that of the arrival of the cat girls in the Xenos, and we found out that they're actually going to the deep floors, all of them. The cat girls, the main party, the Xenos. So yeah, I guess they actually stand a chance down there when you consider they have the Xenos and they also have the cat girls, which are level 4, and we all know that being level 4 is a huge step from level 2 or level 3. I mean, level 4 is not enough to survive down there alone, but when there are a lot of level 4s, I think it is actually possible for that. We also found out in this episode that Bale is actually growing a lot, while fighting down in the deep floors. I was already expecting that to happen, but it was even sooner than I thought because even in this single episode, he advanced a lot. We see him taking care of a lot of monsters so easily. Yeah, it is actually surprising to see how in the beginning of this part 2, he was struggling, he was, not very good at fighting in the deep floors, and now he is, sort of moving his way, fighting and being challenging, being a real threat to the monsters. Who knows, maybe by the end of the season, he will be level 5 or even level 6. I would say at the very least, definitely level 5. I think Ryu will actually be level 5 too, and all the other ones, from the main party will also level to level 2 and level 3, depending on how they are. But yeah, Bell definitely, and Ryu also. And yeah, like I said, even Ryu is surprised by that because we all know that Bell levels up really fast, and Ryu is not the first one to notice that. The first one was actually Hestia, but then also Ice was also very aware of that he actually levels up really, really fast. So yeah, it's actually surprised in this episode how quickly Bell is able to adapt to everything. And we also see how he got poisoned in this episode. And I was actually wondering how was he going to survive when he got poisoned, but then we found out that he had a dagger or a sword that was from a unicorn's head or something like that. That dagger that Wealth gave him actually saved him. Yeah, that was actually surprising when he pulled it out. We also see that the Juggernaut is still chasing them. I mean, it is not like he's giving up. He's still after them. We see him in this episode, or it in this episode, eating other monsters. So yeah, the Juggernaut doesn't even care if there's monsters, if there's people. He just wants to attack everybody. But especially Bell and Ryu, I mean, he's fixed on them. The question that I have now is if Bell and Ryu are going to get out of the deep floors before help arrives, or if they will be in a situation where they will actually need help to arrive. That is my current question right now because, I mean, they are advancing really fast. It is mentioned in this episode that if they get through the Colosseum, they will be in the normal route. So yeah, that makes me wonder if they're going to get out of there before help arrives or something bad will happen and then they will get saved. Everything indicates to them getting saved by the rescue team because otherwise it wouldn't make sense for the plot to send them down. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that is everything that I wanted to say about the episode. Like I said, not a bad episode, just your normal transitionary episode. So yeah, not much to say. So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed my review and I guess I'll see you all in the next episode review.